Nowadays in the world, we hear that people are suffering from depression, anxiety, stress, fear, worry, and perhaps even you are suffering from one of these, or maybe more. And one of the reasons that exists is because people are not spiritual. And by spiritual, I mean they are not aligned and connected with themselves, and they lack spirituality. When they lack spirituality, what happens as an outcome are these things like depression, anxiety, and so many other just horrible emotions that we carry within ourselves. So what can be done, what it is essentially what we need to learn and adapt within our life. Spirituality is about developing a good relationship with the most important person in your life, which is yourself. And then connecting that with a higher power, but also with individuals and living beings around you. And that relationship with oneself, with the higher source, and with everyone around us will give us what we need, a fulfilling life with positive emotions like peace, love, contentment, gratitude, and acceptance, just to name a few. But where does that all start? You might know the answer, or you might still be struggling to find it. But let me tell you, it all starts from you. You are the source that will bring the change in your life. Only you have that power. And in order for you to succeed in life and really enjoy life to the fullest, what you need is good health, peace, love, compassion, abundance, success, balance, essentially a purpose in life. And there are other positive virtues that we will explore, but if you look at the foundation of life, what do you want from life? Yes, everyone wants to be rich, everyone wants to stay healthy, everyone wants to have enough to go around. But these things are an aspect of your life. They're not your whole life. But what spirituality or a true spiritual person has is the power to create anything they want in their life. Yes, we can talk about the law of manifestation, but essentially it's around who you are and how much you are in aligned with yourself. And everything will be an outcome because of your spiritual life. Now, when there is no balance in your life, where instead of peace, you are replacing that with, let's say, jealousy, or with love, where love should be in your life, you're replacing that with hate. Or where there should be compassion, you're replacing that with judgment. In one way or in another scenario. It might be happening, it might have happened, but all of these factors eventually contribute to you not having the best spiritual life you need. Spiritual life eventually goes into making your entire life fulfilled. Now, moving on, a spiritual person can be both religious and non-religious. Spirituality is not associating oneself with the religion or with the community per se, but is more stronger in the sense that it is connecting you with life force for all living things. Now that is beyond people at times. It's about the plants, it's about the animals, and of course people are also included, but it's kind of telling you, okay, I am part of something bigger, and I am a spirit having a human experience and really exploring these factors. Essentially what you're doing is you're connecting yourself to a higher power. That higher power can be associated with the faith. You can give it a name, but it is beyond that. It is beyond that because it is about a journey that you can of course take together or separate it from a form of religion. Essentially, it provides you with the same peace, love, compassion, and many other positive virtues to help you really become who you want to be. Because at the end of the day, spirituality is about you and your journey to becoming a better you. Again, you are the foundation of spirituality. You are the source.